What's up, YouTube? This is Okchief420, and I'm making a quick vid response on edt1138's Top 3 Tuesday question. What are your top 3 shoot 'em ups? Shoot 'em ups. Well, that is a very good question because everyone knows there are shoot 'em up titles for every one person on this earth. I mean, everyone and their grandmother made a shoot 'em ups game. So it's really hard to narrow down this question. Seriously, I mean, it's a very broad question, but a very good question. So let's get right to it. My top 3 shoot 'em ups. I guess of my life? That was a question. Was that a question to myself? I don't know. Well, my favorite top 3 shoot 'em ups are, starting with number 3. It made the back of the list because I never got to finish it. I got far, but I never did finish it. But my top 3 on the list is Afterburner for the Sega Master System. Awesome game. Oh my god, I can't even begin to tell you how awesome this game was when I was a kid. That was when I had the most fun playing games, honestly. I mean, yes, I have fun now, but the excitement I had when I first opened my Sega Master System as a child, and the library of games that I acquired, not big, but the ones that I did acquire, I played the living crap out of. And this was one of them. And I love this game. Why? Because I played Top Gun, and this totally kicks Top Gun's ass. Like, without a doubt. First of all, you land automatically. You don't have to do that crazy shit Top Gun does. And second of all, I thought I was the shit when I could do barrel rolls with this plane. I mean, I felt like I was in the game. So, and for that, I love this game, and it made my top 3 all-time shoot 'em up games. I love it. I mean, yeah, if you haven't played it, pick it up. It's cheap. You can get it on eBay pretty cheap. I hope you make it to the end, because I never made it to the end. I wish I did, but I can't say that I did. I'm not going to lie and say that I finished this game, but I didn't. But it's still one of my all-time favorites. Okay, my number 2 shoot 'em up game that I loved playing also as a kid was with an actual gun for the Sega Master System. And it was Gangster Town. Yeah, I mean, this game was awesome. Why? Because you got to use the gun. I cheated the shit out of it. I didn't stop. You can't play this game from far away. That was total bullshit. But I had fun nonetheless, like an inch away from the screen. I'm not gonna lie. I did that sometimes. I did, yeah. A lot of the times, you know. But for the most part, it kept me entertained for hours. There was a part where you would chase a car. It was a first-person shooter, and you're chasing an old-timey car, like Capone style, and they're shooting their Tommy guns at you, and this car's going back and forth, and it's like you're shooting the windshield, you're shooting the guys, but the trick was to hit the tire. You see, you got up right up on the screen, and you shot the tire, and the car would barrel roll off the screen. I love this game. I mean, if you haven't played this game, you're going to need an old school TV. You can't use nowadays flat screens. The phaser does not work on those things. So I recommend going to Goodwill, picking up one of those tube TVs, which are like literally $5. Hell, I think they even pay you to take them out of the store. So they're real cheap. Pick one up, because that's really the only way you're going to be able to play with the light phaser. So, and if you do, I recommend Gangster Town. I love this game. It's awesome. Good times. Okay, now for the moment you've all been waiting for. My top all-time favorite shoot 'em up game ever. My number one is Phantasy Star. Wait, what? How the fuck did you get in here? I'm telling you, you always mess things up for me. Yes, trust me, I know. Okay, look, I know we've had our arguments, but you can't be my top one everything. Jeez. I mean, yes, you were my top 3 favorite all-time game. Yes, I know that. Yes, you were my all-time top favorite RPG. Yes, I know that. But you can't be my favorite shoot 'em up too. Man, listen, I'm sorry about last week at the park. That slap was totally accidental. It was windy. You can't say it wasn't. And I'm still mad at you for calling the cops. But anyway, you can't be my number one everything, please. She wants to be the number one everything. The number one shoot 'em up. The number one RPG. The number one MMO. The number one RTS. You know, she wants to be the number one fighter. Now, you know, she just won't quit. She never leaves me alone. I can throw her as far as I can, and she will always come back to me. She's obsessed. God, just go away. Fuck. Anyways, she's like a boomerang. I throw her, and she just comes right back. It's unreal. She's a freak of nature. But anyway, my top one. I know I put it around here. Oh, there it is. Let me go again. Let me just get it real quick. Okay. There she goes. Okay. Wow, all of a sudden the back of my neck just stood up. You ever get the feeling you're being watched? That was weird, huh? Anyways, my top first. Number one. All-time favorite game. Shoot 'em ups. Sorry, shoot 'em ups. Transbots for the Sega Master System. Now, I know this is like Sega themed, but you gotta understand, all my favorite games when I was growing up was from the Sega Master System because that's what I had to play as a child. So naturally, a lot of my top games are gonna be the Sega Master System. I love the Sega Master System. You just don't understand what it was. Well, for the ones who did play Sega Master System, you know what I'm talking about, man. I mean, you didn't have a Nintendo, so you had a Sega. So those who did have a Sega just learned to love all the awesome games that Sega made. It just, honestly, in my opinion, it blew a lot of the Nintendo games out of the water. But that's just my opinion, alright? But back to my first top shoot 'em up game. Transbot. Oh my god. It was the first game ever I had that was a card. I'm like, what is this alien shit, man? How do you use this technology? What do you insert? And then I found out that you had an insertion, like a card insertion in the Sega Master System, and I'm like, whoa. This is too much for a 7-8-year-old child to take in. So when I turned this on, and to my dismay, of course, it blew my mind. I mean, the first level is an actual puzzle. You're shooting up all these things coming at you. Anyway, you know, and then there's a little tank that crosses the bottom of the screen, and you have to go all the way to the bottom of the screen, zap it, then a bubble comes up, and then there's this list from A to, I think, P or something, and it just keeps circling around, rotates, the letters light up, and whichever letter you land on is a different weapon that the robot turns into. You know, transformation bot robot. Yeah, that's the name of the game. Well, he transforms. It's awesome and every transformation gives you a different style of weapon. And to get out of the first stage, I mean, it just loops and loops and loops until you figure out that you're supposed to use a certain type of weapon on a certain type of enemy in order to progress in the level. What? That shit blew my mind, man. I mean, for an 8-year-old, that's like solving some kind of Einstein equation. I was very proud of myself. If I was to give myself a report card on that game, I would give myself an A triple plus. Yeah, that good. This is my favorite shoot 'em up game. Man, I can't say enough. So, this is Okchief420. You found out my top 3. Please make more video responses because I love watching to see what your favorites are. And MikeGartner, thank you for doing that. That was awesome. That was pretty cool, man. You got me at first. I'm like, how the hell did he go to Ohio? And I'm like, man, these people, they really got time on their hands. How do they do this? But yeah, you're awesome. That was so cool. So this is Okchief420. I'm gonna stop taking up most of your time because I gotta get to bed. I'm really tired. I got off of work just now. So anyways, I hope you like my picks. I can't wait to see what's yours. So this is Okchief420 and peace.